game tonight?
We were at the game.
We were at the game.
In the building.
In the building. I heard there was a lot of people outside. We were here the other day, last playoff game. I think the 15th was the date, right?
We were down here, but
We were here.
Yeah,
he was working around the corner. I was out here waiting for him to get off. We're brothers.
How was the game tonight? Was that?
It was the most incredible live experience I've ever been in my entire life. It was beautiful, man. I can't describe it. It was insane. Yeah.
Everybody was about it. It was incredible. Everybody was stressed but ready to go. We got a villain in Draymond Green. I actually think he plays that villain role really well. I thought he did good. He was almost like a WWE.
He was a heel.
Sorry.
He was a heel, man.
It was amazing. It was amazing being in there.
Yeah.
The people that were coming out were so energetic, and Light the Beam was a very common anthem. But yeah, after all of the posters and the purple lights and the beam went up around town, how do you think the Kings have really united everybody in Sacramento?
Sacramento is already united. You know, the Kings they are a vehicle for like what we do in Sacramento, man. This is how Sacramento is how Sacramento goes.
I think so I'm from Sacramento. This is my brother. I haven't lived here in like 15 years, but I've always I have like a soft spot and like a big ego for my hometown. And it's incredible seeing people like come out for it and like root for the Kings. I had to come. I drove 7.5 hours from LA. 5 was closed. Big accident to just come up here and like watch the game. And it's been amazing. It's incredible. And Sacramento's like weirdly an underdog town, but it's beautiful, it's diverse, people are friendly, there's an art scene, there's bars to go to, and it's great when the team is doing so well and everybody's united behind it, because it puts a spotlight on this community that gets left behind by a spotlight on LA or Oakland or San Francisco.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
How long have you been following the Kings?
Oh, 1987, man. Born and raised in Sacramento.
Yeah. I remember watching us win one game against the Seattle Supersonics in like 95, 96. Mitch Richmond. Yeah, Tyus Edney. It was like bad, but we were like, yes. Little tiny TV in our house in Antelope, like on the north side of town. And been fans ever since.
Arco Arena. Have you had any good memories from that?
Oh, no, man. Arco Arena with the plywood floors, man. Everyone would stomp their feet. It would get so loud. Let me tell you, this arena was louder than anything I've ever seen at Arco tonight. It was absolutely insane. People were nuts, man. They've been waiting for this for so long.
My first memory from a live event is Arco Arena, nosebleeds, me and him in the back, 12 and 11 years old, just shouting our asses off.
Yeah, man.
And it was great, but it was out there. This is like in the center of town. It's a heartbeat.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's like the center of the city these days, man. Everybody comes out to see the beam, you know? Everybody does. Even if you're a Warriors fan, you want to see that beam get lit, you know what I mean? It's so much fun, man.
This is a great city. People should know it. It's pretty. It's easy to walk around. There's good people everywhere. It's great.
It's great.
Thank you for your time tonight, and I hope you have fun wherever you do.
Thank you, bud.
We had fun.
3 minutes. So our Uber ride. Let's do it.
All right, so Kings fans, right? I imagine because of the jersey.
Let's go, Sacramento.
I found some, heard there was some Celtics fans, Warriors fans, Pistons fans, so I'm just making sure. So, how long have you been following the Kings or fans of the Kings?
Born and raised, man. I was born in '87. I'm 35. My dad's had season tickets since I can remember, so I've been going to games since I was a kid.
Do you remember the Arco Arena? Do you have any good memories from there?
No, because he's too young. But I remember that shit because I'm old. I'm 45. This dude's 35, right? I remember growing up with the Chris Webber, Peja, going back in the day.
Sure. Well, I remember Bobby Hurley, Richmond, the whole gang, the era when I was probably middle school, coming up,
like 4th grade.
8 to 10 years. No, 8 to 10 years with Weber, Page, and the gang. Like, I obviously thoroughly enjoyed. It's been a long time, 16 years. So I'd have been 18 or 19 since the last playoff run. And it's great for the vibes to be back, the culture to be back, the excitement in the city, the Beamland, everything like that, like the downtown vibes. It is amazing.
It's unbelievable.
I'm just happy for everybody here. My friends that enjoy it, my family, myself. Like, it's cool to experience it for sure. And get some wins, man. Against the Warriors.
Against the Warriors.
Against
Hey,
the-
not easy wins.
It feels like slaying Goliath, right? Like,
Yes, it does.
like the top dog, they were, you know, they've won so many championships the last few years, so it feels cool to beat the top dog.
A lot of people have come out here chanting "Light the Beam," and you know there's thousands of people. From what I heard outside.
That dude's a genius. Whoever came up with that.
Oh yeah, definitely a good marketing decision. And rally, what is it, like bat symbol? But yeah, definitely. Yeah, have a good night wherever you're going now.
Cool, man. Follow us at Bobby Flips Homes.
Chad.Fo, F-O-C-H-T.
We're flipping homes in Sacramento. Here in the area, we got a bunch of tips, tricks. We're all in the real estate game. If you want to follow us, check it out. Bye, guys. Go Kings. Let's go.
All right, you're at the game tonight, right?
Yes, I was.
How about the 15th? Were you at the last one?
I was not. This is my first time seeing the beam, actually.
Really?
Yes.
It definitely has been a phenomenon. Definitely.
Absolutely.
All over town, I've noticed there's posters and signs saying "Light the Beam," and there's purple lights and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
So your first game with the Beam. Have you been to previous games?
I came to one other game this season, but we lost.
Well, we've been doing pretty good this season, so
yes.
made it to the playoffs, 2 games in, and we're won both of them. How long have you been a Kings fan, following the Kings?
I was born and raised in Sacramento, so I've been a Kings fan since birth. Absolutely.
Arco Arena, any memories?
Yes, I went to my first concert at Arco, Britney Spears and Nicki Minaj. My first concert was at Arco, and I used to go to games there, used to go to concerts there, but the Golden One Center is a whole different experience. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, and there's a lot of shops and stores and restaurants down here. Is that a place that you like to go to, like Doko and the surrounding area?
Absolutely, I think it's so cool. Like, we made it such an attractive area, and I mean, you know, we made it into such a tourist attraction, and you can't come through Doko without praising the Kings. Like, you just can't do it.
Without seeing the Beam, it's been on quite a few times. I've seen it.
My first time seeing the Beam, and it's the first time this season that I've seen the Beam, and it's so exciting.
Where is one of your favorite places around the center to go?
Around the Doko area?
Yeah.
I would say there's this sushi place on K Street. I can't remember the name, but they do sushi, and they have like a karaoke. Like, you can go. Do you remember it's called like
Someone mentioned
Oishi karaoke or something like that. It's on K Street right over here. I really love that place. Besides that, I would say Revival. Such a tourist attraction. Revival is a spot to take any tourists that come to K Street.
What is Revival for those who don't know?
The rooftop bar right over here, Revival. Yeah, you get the whole view of the whole arena. It's just the best tourist attraction, a place to take tourists in downtown.
All right, well, thank you. Have fun tonight, and yeah.
Light the beam, baby!
So, you're going to the next game. I think it's at Chase Center, San Francisco.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
We're going to show up. We're going to show up.
coming for
We're
you,
going to show
yeah.
up, and we're going to show out.
Kings and Bo.
So, what do you think for the future? Do you think the Kings are going to keep this up next few years?
Future's looking great. We're super young. Future's looking great. It's only up from here.
Hey, no matter
Only
what
up
happens
from
in this series, win or lose, it's a growth experience, you know what I'm saying? It's a growth for us. We're building from here. We got Sabonis, we got Fox, we got Malik Monk. Off the bench, we got Malik Monk playing that Bobby Jackson role. You know, we building the right way, and we go get there.
reigning champs.
Yeah,
The reigning
and he's the reigning champ. But we play hard. We play fundamental basketball. And Coach Brown,
play the right way.
is a
That's how you
culture
know it's gonna be good, because they play the right way.
How long have you all been Kings fans for?
Oh, I've been all my life. I've been watching every single game since 10 years old.
97 when I moved to this country.
Remember the Arco Arena? Any memories from there?
Oh yeah.
Super good.
Oh yeah. That's when KJ. Hey, that's when Bobby Jackson hit that.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Bobby Jackson hit that mid-range. Yeah, and Robert Horry still haunts me. Robert Horry still haunts me from this day, bro. Every time I see his face, bro, it makes my heart like in a different place, and I just.
Didn't we get a record for like the loudest arena there?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Pistons. I was there. Pistons.
The energy.
Yeah.
The energy.
You remember the Pistons?
Yeah, we played against the Pistons. We both were not really good, but that's when we were the loudest. It was weird, and I was there. Yeah.
On what was the last
record? Guinness World
Really?
Record. Yeah, Guinness World Record. We got Myron Bagley over Luka.
But look at us now, we good.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, we're pretty good now.
That's on Luka.
Luka ain't even in the
And
playoffs.
we know what we need. And we trust our GM, and we build from there. We got
Build a
trust
real
in the
team.
process. Trust in the
A
process.
team is more than just one
trust in
person.
the
You gotta have
process,
people
baby.
that work together well. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. So everybody seems pretty excited the Kings won. How do you think the Kings are bringing together Sacramento? There was tens of thousands of people.
Oh,
Great
there's
for
an
the
economic
city.
boom.
Everybody's out.
Yeah, we out here.
Everybody making money, all these businesses. This is why it was built in downtown. You know, this is what the city's been waiting for.
Yeah.
And we're gonna show out.
It wasn't meant to be in the tunnels. We out here in the middle of the city, and we got all
We were
these
about to lose
businesses,
the
like,
team. They were sold,
Yeah.
going to Seattle, and now look at us.
Wait, really?
We were about to lose it.
I remember we almost lost the team a few times. There was a few scares of the last game, but we
We were about to
got
move to Seattle. We were about to move to Vegas.
Yeah,
We were about to
they
move
sold
to
it.
Seattle. We were about to move to Vegas.
The
We were
creator
about
of
to-
Microsoft.
Yeah,
he bought
it
the
was-
team.
We had
Yeah.
to petition so many times. How many times
You
we
had
had
to
to
petition
petition?
hella time.
Hella time.
Hey, shout out Mayor, ex-Mayor Kevin Johnson.
Hey, thank you very
Thank
much,
you,
sir.
man. The Kings are here.
Thank you.
And now we here,
And
baby.
now you see your investment was worth it, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, thank you for this talk tonight, and have a good time at the next game.
Yes,
sir.
Everybody follow.
Are y'all Kings fans? Just making sure.
100% Kings
Hell
fans.
yeah.
Since '93, baby, I done lost my voice.
I won't say
Yeah,
since
yeah.
93, but definitely since like Peja and Divock.
Yep.
How about this? Do you remember Arco Arena?
Hell yeah. Yep.
Love Arco. Bring it back, man. Bring it back.
Bring it back. No, it's taken down.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
I said bring it back.
I love Arco.
Bring that shit back.
Back
when the monster trucks.
Memories from Arco Arena. Do you have any good memories?
Disney on Ice Kings games.
Oh my God, Disney on Ice.
Back when they had Ringling, back
watching
when they
my
had
favorite.
Ringling Brothers, they had the circus.
Monster Trucks. Disney on Ice. Kings game.
Mike Bibby though?
Mike Bibby.
Mike
Chris
fucking
Webber.
Bibby.
Peja
Yes, Chris
Stojakovic.
Webber, yep.
Everybody, man. Bring it back.
Yeah, yeah.
Bring back Arco. Sorry we lost our voice.
You know,
We've been going crazy since Saturday. We've been out here since Saturday. 2 in a row. Kings in 4%.
Next game, Chase Center. You're going there.
Hell yeah.
I'm actually going to be there. Absolutely. We're going to be there.
asking about.
Oh, Arco Arena. So, yeah,
Listen,
we've got the beam. We've got purple lights on buildings around here. We've got posters.
everywhere.
Beautiful. It is fucking
We've
beautiful.
all lost our voice.
Look.
We're 2-0 in the playoffs.
They
man.
might have taken
What do you
down the
expect?
old mall. They took down the old mall, but they did do us justice by putting all this up.
Yeah.
I am proud of my city 100%. Like me, man.
We've been here.
There's a lot of good shops, stores, restaurants down here. Doco throughout here, and then on is it K Street? Yep. So,
What is our favorite?
yeah, where do you go?
Hold on.
Wait.
Let's go one by one. The cookies, they will serve you until 12 o'clock in the morning over here off K Street in the Doco Center. Let's go, right here. Next one.
Okay.
Medici Pizza. It's a pizza parlor right next to Tiger. It is
I love Tiger.
the best pizza I have ever had. All right.
So this
He's
is
gonna
an
tell you.
authentic sneaker store.
All right.
Where?
Right over that way.
Right next to the pizza parlor that she was
Coolest
just talking about.
sneakers.
What's it called?
They have the best
Coolest
sneakers,
old school
the
t-shirts.
best authentic old school.
At Johnny Kicks, he sells the best
Like he
sneakers.
said.
I think that's what it is.
At Johnny Kicks, hold on.
Johnny Kicks.
Johnny Kicks. At Johnny Kicks sells the best sneakers.
One more thing. Kings in 4, baby. Kings in 4.
Have you been to the game tonight?
Nah, I've never watched the game. This is like my first time.
First Kings game.
Yep, first Kings game.
Why did you come to watch the game tonight?
Because I want to get drunk.
How was the game? Even if you're not a Kings fan, is that correct? Right?
The game was good. You know, everybody played out fine. You know, they hyped up everybody here in town.
Everybody's pretty excited. There's thousands of people out here cheering inside the game, inside their arena, and outside here. But yeah, so there's a lot of different areas. Where are you going to go to go drink or eat tonight?
Man, there's a bunch of areas here in Sacramento. You know, karaoke, bars, all kind. Wherever you want to go.
How will you choose where to go? What places interest you?
It depends. Like if you're, you know, you're into like Asian stuff, they got their little own areas. If you're into like, you know, American stuff, they got their own little areas. And if you're, you know, different part of the nation, they also have their own little areas where you have to, you know, get into that.
Well, have fun tonight.
Oh yeah, woo!
What was the other night? A few days ago.
Oh, yeah.
15. First game.
It was like 50,000 people out here in this like city block.
18,000 something I saw.
No, but I'm talking about outside.
Oh, outside?
19,000 inside. About another like 21,000 outside. It was crazy.
Question. Sacramento Kings have been doing pretty well the last year. How do you think the next year will hold up?
I mean, right? Next year we're just going to be defending the championship.
Everybody seems pretty excited that they've been to playoffs after 16 years. How do you think the Kings have brought together Sacramento, United Sacramento? Everybody's rallying under the beam. I've seen some posters around town, purple lights everywhere. What do you think about that?
You know, it's crazy because like with all the stuff that's going on in the world, right? Like you can have people who are like, this Kings fan could be against this Kings fan for any other little thing in the world, but these nights, we're all Sacramento. We're all Sacramento. And it's like, it's us against the world. And you know, the little Warriors, they're just a little like, you know, like little just like beat bump on the way. You know, we kick them out and then we're going to the next. Are you going to the local restaurants or bars or wherever? Down here there's a lot to do, it seems like. There's so much to do. If you walked on K Street at the last game, it was wall-to-wall people. So we're just going to go, I guess, wherever we can get in, right?
All right, well, have fun. Thank you guys.
Thank you, sir.